Now, just in case you did not know, allow us to quickly let you know, today is World Refugee Day. Each year, on June the 20th, the world celebrates World Refugee Day. In fact, this year, the focus is going to be on the right to seek safety. Safety, something that not many of us might, be having, or even some of us have taken it for granted. You see, every person on this planet has a right to seek safety, whoever they are, wherever they come from, and whenever they are forced to flee. So that's what today's World Refugee Day is, this year's World Refugee Day is focusing on. It's a day designated by United Nations. They honor refugees around the globe, and it celebrates the strength and the courage of people who've been forced, to flee their home country in order to escape conflict or persecution. Now, we do know here in Kenya, tuko na wengi. There are many refugees. We've taken so many of them in. We did, of course, have the hugest refugee camp. We had homed them here. Some of these refugees, of course, had turned around, made our place, our country really hard to govern. And others, of course, really helped. But I guess it's time for us to also build some empathy and understanding. When you're plucked out of your home country, you're on the run, you end up in foreign land or on foreign ground. Sometimes you're not very welcome, in that place. But what if it was you that had to go and start rebuilding a life in a foreign place? You have to learn the food, you have to learn the languages, you have to, try and get a palate, at least for the food. The climate is not what you're used to, and you've been forced to flee, and maybe sometimes you're not treated with dignity. So maybe it's time for us to even focus inward. Some of us are actually refugees, and guess where? From the Lord. Hiya! Kanyanga vidole. Think about it. A refugee from the Lord. There's a long time ago, there's a song that you say, I don't want to be a refugee from Jesus. You want to be a refugee for the Lord. Well, stuff for you to think about when it comes to that. So once again, it is World Refugee Day. If you can and you do know a family, maybe it would do some good to visit them and just say hi and let them know they are in your thoughts and in your prayers. Safi.
We are all about the 3 E's.
Evangelize, empower, entertain.